University of Uyo Printing Press marks 1 year anniversary. Association of Heads of Federal Establishments visit Federal University of Technology, Ikorabasi. Plus, police foiled armed robbery attack in Ikorebene. A very good evening to you and many thanks for joining us on the news. I am Kelvin Samuel with details of the headlines and other stories. And please note that this broadcast is reaching you live from the studios of the Nigerian Television Authority NTA Channel 12 Uyo, True Star Time Channel 103, and all the social media handles of the NTA Uyo on Facebook and YouTube. Do well to like our pages for regular updates. University of Uyo Printing Press and Digital Limited marks first anniversary with remarkable achievements, innovation and growth in the world of academic and commercial printing. UTB Achibo report that the event took place at the 1,000-seater capacity TEDFund Auditorium, main campus, Waneba Road, Uyo. The report.
The event attracted scholars from the academia and also dignitaries as well as staff of the Uyo Printing Press to celebrate and reflect on the company's journey over the past 12 months. Welcoming the guests, the Managing Director, Uyo Printing Press and Digital Limited, Mr. Kufrepo, reels out achievements of the company within 1 year of its existence to include publication of over 50 books, all registered with the National Library Catalogue, acquisition of additional equipment and machines, among many other feats.
We have built a robust e-repository platform to host unlimited number of books and other academic resources in the cloud, ready to be unveiled today. That is one of the reasons we are here gathered.
So you see the importance of having a university press. It will enhance our image globally, nationally. And I can tell you that the equipment that the press has is of global standard.
Vice Chancellor, University of Uyo, Professor Nyaudo Ndayo, who took the anniversary lecture on you and your office in the digital age, applauds the management of the printing press for their dedication, innovation and resilience. About the company, the VC says it has proven itself as a vital arm of the institution as it has continued to provide high-quality printing services for academic purposes, official documents and commercials.
As services of the organization move online, the risk of cyber attack and data breaches increases, thus requiring strong security measures and a culture of security consciousness. We are cognizant of this, and some of us have had the luck of being victims.
With the lecture over, it is now time for unveiling and public presentation of electronic resource platform of the printing press, donation of Uyo lecture notes and exercise books. The real message came from the Commissioner for Education, Professor Ubongomo. The event also featured 2025 publication support funds and research grants for lecturers and postgraduate students.
I will consider the printing press of this university as one of the sub-institutions or units that have actually extended the global recognition of this university.
The board of the Uyo Printing Press, having considered the academic situation of this place, has set up a fund to encourage every postgraduate student to access it, to encourage every lecturer who wants to publish to access this fund.
Cutting of anniversary cake as well as presentation of Grand Ambassador Award to the Vice Chancellor. There were other awards for deserving staff of Uyo Printing Press and Digital Limited. in Uyo, Utebe Achibon, NTA News.
Meanwhile, in line with the federal government's renewed Hope initiative, the Association of Federal Heads of Establishment is embarking on projects aimed at enhancing food security in Akwa Ibom State. Chairman of the association, Mrs. Oduake, disclosed this when she led the executive on a visit to the Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Technology, Ikorabasi. Umobasi Det was there.
The Association of Federal Heads of Establishment, AFE, is an amalgam of heads of various federal institutions, parastatals, ministries, departments, and agencies aimed at building a robust synergy. This visit, therefore, is to collaborate and synergize with one of their own, the Vice Chancellor of one of the nascent universities in the country. Chairman of AFE, Mrs. Uduak Essien, says the association is set to establish a business and documentation center at the Federal Secretariat, as well as the upland rice cultivation.
I notified the Vice Chancellor of the novel project of the association to set up a business and documentation center at the Federal Secretariat. Whereas the project cost is estimated at about 8 million naira. Members of NDAs are to support via the donation of photocopy machines, computers, printers, projectors, and other equipment.
Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Technology, Ikorabasi, Professor Leo Daniel, lauded the vision of AFE, noting that the collaboration will yield positive results for the institution.
The visit will build a relationship, synergies for educational platform, and also build on the federal character position on employment, technological institutions that are going to bring high class, do I call it personnel, to come and work here.
The visit provided an opportunity for various heads of establishments, including the General Manager of NTA Uyo, Mrs. Alice Ugbe, to interface and chart the way forward.
I would like Future to be part of that success story by partnering with us so that whatever is happening in Future, NTA will not only in Uyo, but nationally. People in Abuja have to see you and know that you are actually doing what you say you're doing.
Future as a body, as an institution, was not mentioned as one of those institutions that have done one infraction or the other in terms of admissions. And it's a good combination because since the other language, I say good is the good.
Members of AFE were later conducted around some monumental sites, including the Beach of No Return, where slave trade thrived years ago. In Ikorabasi, Umar Basidate, NTA News.
The Cross River State government is set to harmonize pensions, establish care and support facilities across the state, among other initiatives geared towards improving the welfare of senior citizens in the state. Governor Basi Otu revealed this at the official launch and disbursement of 250 million naira grant to retirees for startup of micro and small scale businesses. Justina Etum has the details.
It is no secret that retirees in the country often face financial difficulties due to delay in payments of retirement benefits, while the meager monthly pension is usually inadequate to cater for their basic needs. Through the Retiree Entrepreneurship Development Initiative, Governor Basi Otu is rewriting the story of retired civil servants, beginning with these 500 retirees being empowered with skills and the sum of 500,000 naira each to launch their businesses, create wealth, improve their livelihood towards ensuring a financially stable post-service years.
I produce sachet water before now, and I want to go into fish farming with this money because it is mostly agro-allied empowerment that I take this money to be.
The governor has really done it because what I never expected came to pass. So with this, I am going to expand my business.
Governor 2, represented by the Deputy Governor Peter Ode, says the initiative will be extended to the central and northern parts of the state.
The committee has been set up already to work out the framework for the policy of the aid in the state. This and other people-oriented program and project implemented by my administration is in partial fulfillment of the vow I made with my God and the pledge I made before the good people of the state to live the standard of living of my people.
Director General of the State Microfinance and Enterprise Development Agency and other stakeholders laud the initiative.
And I said, thank God for the governor we have in and who declared that we should do entrepreneurship at all levels. And said, let's start with the retirees. I know as we move on, we're going to trickle down even to our children. We have a program for them, Kids Camp.
The state government is hoping that the funds will be used to drive business growth, stimulating economic activity in the states. In Calabar, Justina Etam, NTA News.
We'll pause here for a short commercial break. News continues shortly. Don't go away.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Upgrade, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
In line with the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the National Directorate of Employment, NDE, has concluded plans to engage 21,782 unskilled and unemployed persons across Nigeria. Under this initiative, the Directorate will provide vocational, agricultural, digital, and entrepreneurial skills training with activities in the public works sector using over 30 different skills set. This initiative is supporting renewed hope agenda will also provide startup capital, equipment, and working tools as soft loans at the end of the training. Enrollment into the employment program is strictly online. Interested persons should log on to the NDE website at www.nde.gov.ng or directly to www.nderegistrationportal.ng and register with a valid national identity number NIN and a recent passport photograph. Online registration commences on Monday 28th July and ends on Monday, August 11th, 2025. NDE, Jobs for All. Signed, Silas Ali Agara, Director General.
Goodly Pearls Recovery Mandate presents Women's Magazine program entitled Her Voice Her Strength. Join us as we share stories of resilience, courage, and triumph about women. It will x-ray women who are changing the world, women who have made and left legacies, iconic women with strengths and voices that translated to huge successes in our time. Join Dora Okwabasi on NTA Channel 12 Uyo as she presents the program Her Voice Her Strength every Saturday 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. Keep updated.
Thanks for staying tuned. Now to the rest of the stories. The Akwa Ibom State Police Command, in its continuous efforts in fighting crimes, has forwarded an armed robbery attack in Ekwadegbene local government area. A statement signed by the Police Public Relations Officer Tim Fon John indicates that the incident took place on July 23rd, following the distress call, leading to swift response by the operatives of the command at Annex B Estate. The statement further notes that the alleged criminals opened fire on sighting the police team, leading to a gun duel which resulted in the suppression of the robbers and one neutralized, while 2 others escaped with bullet wounds. Items recovered include 1 locally made gun, 1 live cartridge, Android phones, 1 industrial cutter, 1 box, 1 motorcycle among other items, while 1 victim who sustained gunshot was immediately taken to the hospital for medical attention. The statement further reassures that intensified efforts are ongoing to apprehend the fleeing suspects. Relatively, the Nigerian Police Akwa Ibom State Command is calling on individuals or organizations whose properties are among those recovered to come forward with proofs of ownership for identification and collection. The Commissioner of Police Akwa Ibom State Command, Baba Muhammad Azari, made the call while displaying the items before newsmen in Uyo. The report.
At a glance, one would easily mistake this to be a shop where musical instruments and other household items are sold. But in reality, these are people's properties looted from different parts of the state by criminals but recovered through swift response of the Nigerian police.
Based on intelligence available to the command, we were able to ransack those areas and are able to come up with these recoveries as you are seeing. I want to employ members of the public to continue to collaborate and give the police more information, useful information that will be able to track down these type of criminals, get them apprehended and prosecute them in court of law.
While sounding a note of warning to vandals and other criminal elements operating within the shores of Akwa Ibom State that it is a no-go area for unlawful activities, the Commissioner of Police Akwa Ibom State, Baba Muhammad Azari, reassures legitimate business owners that the police is out to ensure adequate security of lives and property of citizens.
We urge members of the public whose items like these are missing to please come up with their proof of ownership and claim their items. The suspects that are arrested will soon be prosecuted.
The recovered items include different models of generators, fans, fridges, speakers, gas cylinders, television sets, laptop computers, among others. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
We'll pause here again for another short commercial break. News continues shortly.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suites for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Chiles Pageant Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadison Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinally Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome back and many thanks for staying tuned. Now, let's join our sports desk for the latest from the sports world.
Ahead of the 8th African Nations Championship, Nigerians home-based Eagles are set to depart for East Africa. Head coach Eric Chell has named his final 23-man squad, including notable names like Nduka Jr., Gobin Obaje, and Sikuru Alimi. The team will depart from Ikenne on Thursday and will fly out of Lagos in the evening, heading to Zanzibar for last-minute preparations before the tournament starts in Dar es Salaam on August 2. Nigeria will compete in Group D against Senegal, Congo and Sudan, all vying for a place in the final on August 13 in Nairobi, Kenya. Meanwhile, the Super Falcons have arrived in Rabat for their 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations final against Morocco's Atlas Lionesses. Justin Madugu's squad is scheduled to have their first training session in Rabat later this evening. Nigeria will face Morocco in the WAFCON 2024 final this Friday at the Olympic Stadium in Rabat. Elsewhere, the UFAC Senior and Junior Cadet Championship entered Day 3. All the participating categories are weighing in ahead of the championship, which begins Friday, and draw for the tournament will take place Thursday. Some karatekas believe they are ready and set for the championship.
Here to represent our nation with pride. We are here to conquer Africa and to make and leave a mark in Africa that Kenya is a force to reckon with in karate.
We expected that we have many medals to back home because our people there are waiting for us.
And finally in cycling, Tour de France overall leader Tadej Pogacar suffered a big scare on Thursday when he bumped into a team car of his chief rival Jonas Vingegaard just before the commencement of the grueling 18th stage, which runs from Vif to the Col de la Loze. It remains uncertain who Pogacar was with at the time of the incident, with Visma Lease a bike vehicle. For Sports Update, Bright Ebuchu, NTA News.
Us to the end of the English segment of the news tonight. I remain Kelvin Samuel, wishing you and yours all the best.
Tiumang Burufang Wente Fioyo Ayo Iswakit. Cảm ở đây would kem mu phô tiệm sa cam bao cái như any cao phong Wente Fio ki Karabasi. Ma Burisi e biong ma mau ke ari ro correct bene. Wakang ni song ida bombo ya ko membo san ni ko no yumi. Min kero wisdom check up. Mỗi năm vậy điều cái chiếu mong ngô phong vấn tay phiếu yêu ở dưới xoa cái điều wanda u phuru mang cọt cái bang nút u mang vật kia nhân ở con bông nút trâu chịu bang năm vậy điều cái đi nam mi cái rỉ tia ku phong vấn tay phiếu rồi nhá đã ku song vang ấy bà mi ku yêu đấy cũng bỏ mi tuổi nhá bà sang cái mình nút mà cam bao cái nhân cái đi cần bố cái năm dạng bỏ ba cái mà phải cắm mẹ đây vừa cái mua phô chùm sẽ cắm bao cái rồi nhìn nhé cái rồi nhìn em ai em đọc nút tầm ai đi cần bộ cái đi à kem phải bộ rồi chỉ vừa bộ cái cá rồi máu ra cái xe cái nào đi ông mình cái này cái làm cắm tụm cái cá rồi cái tụi bọn phong quật anh nhớ đi ông the Federal University of Technology cái Karabasi.
Young at Association of Federal Heads of Establishment. Ado ibo madai would come mention so for tuma kamo kairin. Mubiong tum, adi diana kid namutum. Isa mogeka, a good dikini. A bandi diana kid, mewa mog, ado a tumo from one typhioc, get to move from one typhioc. Hidden. A few work bokoran kado, maura sien, a matabo, can kado, a benny de medisiac, itiemu berga kambai tiu temomo okoro adito idesi itimu from wenta ifyodio the Federal University of Technology kikorobasi ata ifyo Leo Daniel ama kubine meset aba se moidwa adinam ayongo edi diana kid ayanwam amori kronen isang amoki kaado ama no mi gbowodo okoro adai woro fotum NTA mali sugbe ufanga diko iwon banga mempo sidi benofon isok karo ema yon ben mi gbowodo isang I word mention sitie enkaudo Wisdom Jacob kombo NTA
Kambo fotum meborisi meka state asunu yokun bonobo yemben nsionsu fotum menka abo ya mo edika kambo fotum do dieke mpo mo senega tum mempo se boy memauke ado commissioner se mpo ba ndutum borisi meka state Baba Muhammad Azare akana medio mi kini ege bene memporo mi award me kombo meko yo
Kedi danse awo kemikeri bo kero itie unam ndube enyama memkporo ikwo korom memkporo fok nko ado kekpaniko ado mempombono wo ambonino ejepe eto mention su itie kesteremi ndien me polisi emom ammo a commissioner polisi kesterem ete Baba Mohammed Azare anam yagadi on mi mo ebiso kakaiso adikembo ke mikpeme mpombono wo aye anyawata bo yak mbon ngo yembonino ekrebo kemmo ewo ngake steremi si adogo steremi ibike memmo mpombono wo semme polisi ekebo etombon inomi ado generator ado fridge ado fan speakers gas cylinder ekebendise laptop computer yemme umiang pomfen mi kuyo emedio mo akombak NCA
Ugangen bondi trembok mubre yo mi ado tutum bong kaneka duo ba sen ritme ki ko frefen member mi tonyen tutinero